Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. It's mid-April 2020. We've got a new anti-runway bomb for the JF-17. We go to equip, we can have them on pylons 2 and 6, and the bombs, we've got the type 200A single or twin on a rack, so we're going to have all 4 in this case. Okay, we're in the air now. We're going to go and attack a runway down there. There are 2 ways that we can use this weapon. With the rocket motor or without the rocket motor. We've got a rocket motor on the back of these things which will pile drive the charges under the tarmac to blow them up from underneath to create more chaos. Now I don't think that rocket motor damage is actually modelled in DCS, but it looks great. If we're going to do that, then we're going to attack the runway along the radial of the runway above 1500 feet. We've not found any documentation for that figure, but from testing 1500 feet or above. That will give the bomb time to fall, the parachute to deploy, and then time for the rocket motor to start and slam it down vertically into the runway. The other way is without the rocket motor, and that is just to come in low, kind of 200, 100 feet fast along the runway and drop them just like normal retarded bombs, and the rocket motors won't have time to go. We think they cause the same amount of damage, but that may change in the future, so practice your rocket motor attempt. So let's get set up. We're going to go master arm on. We're going to press air to ground. Modes, we can use our various bombing modes, and we're not going to go through them because we've got other videos on that, but we're going to go auto for this one here. How many am I going to drop on this round? 4. The interval between, select whatever interval you want. I'm just going to say, I don't know, 680. Breakaway altitude is not going to matter in this case because we're going to be above 1500 AGL. We're going to do a nose and tail fusing. Weapons already selected as 200. And that's it, we're good to go. We've already got waypoint 2 selected as our speed, so hit the radial, make sure our AGL is above 1500. Using our normal auto bombing symbology. Wait for the cue to drop. Push and hold, weapon launch. Weapons away. Motors deployed. Boom! Pretty frigging awesome, or what? Somehow the shock's taken that out. That's amazing. So that's how you do it with the rocket motor, which just looks better. And now we'll go through and we'll just do a CCIP drop at low altitude without the rocket motors. We're going to ripple 4 off in this case. Interval between each drop. Just going to type in a whatever number I feel like doing. Breakaway altitude, we're going to put in 0 because we don't want 1. Fuse, we're going to nose tail. Weapons are already selected as the 200. We've got both boxes here, so all 4 weapons ready to go. We're going to go in low and fast on the radial of the runway. Once we get closer, the CCIP cross will appear, as you can see now, and a solid full line. And we're just going to press and hold weapon launch when we're ready to start dropping, roughly in the middle. And press and hold. Boom, they're lovely big craters. As you can see, they completely take a runway out of action. So it's a really good bomb to use. Because some of the bombs don't make massive craters on runways, these do. And I'm out of harm's way.